Good afternoon everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So here we have to prove A complement is equal to A by the arbitrary elementary method. So how do we do that? So firstly, our question is saying that A complement is equal to A. So here what we are going to do is we are going to let our X be a member of our A complement. So there are two complements. So let's say, for example, this is your set of your A complement like that. So your X means that it is found inside A complement. Let's say this is your A complement like that. Then we also have, let's say this is your A like that. So now what this means is that your X is found in here. We don't know if it is found in here. So let's try to see. So let's say our X is a member of A complement, meaning it is found in here. So this means that if you remove one complement already, you are going to have X is not an element of A complement, since if you remove one complement, it is not found in A complement, just as you can see. But if you look at it very carefully, the opposite of A complement is A. So that means to say even X is found inside A. Likewise, looking at the other side, we are going to look at conversely. So looking at the other side, we are going to have we are going to take the right hand side to the left hand side. So meaning to say we are moving from A to A complement like that. So now how do we do that? So this is also very simple, which will be our right hand side. We are moving from A going to there. Then we ask ourselves, let our X, let's use Y, let Y be a member of your A complement. This means that your not A complement, but let it be equal to your A. This means that Y must not be a member of A complement. If Y is found in A already, if Y is found in A, it means to say it is not found in A complement. If Y is here, it is not found there. So we can now be able to say, what if we add another complement? So already it's like you're saying Y must be a member. It means to say Y must be a member of A complement. If it is not a member of A complement, it means to say if you are adding another complement, it will correspond, it will go back, because the opposite of A complement is A. And if the opposite of A complement is A, that means to say the opposite of A complement can also be A complement with another complement. So that is how we go about that. So that means to say our A, this is how we can write our A is contained inside A complement. Even for the other one, we can also say that our A complement is contained in A. So this means that we can say hence proven. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you would like, subscribe and share for more.